Hey there, boxing fans! Today, we're going to be counting down the top 10 boxing movies of all time. From iconic classics to modern masterpieces, these films are sure to pack a punch and keep you on the edge of your seat. So grab your popcorn and get ready to dive into the world of boxing cinema. Starting off our list at number 10 is The Boxer. Renowned method actor Daniel Day-Lewis spent over a year training as a boxer to play Danny Flynn in The Boxer. A powerful portrayal of a Northern Irish man rebuilding his life after a stint in jail for his involvement with the IRA. Day-Lewis gave his all to the role of Flynn and his desperate attempts to maintain stability in his life, while the political factions around him are rapidly crumbling. With a backdrop of real-world political tensions, The Boxer addressed the complexities of loyalty and the bleak existence of those trapped in a vicious circle of violence.
We're not ready. Yeah, enough, son.
Coming in at number 9 is Southpaw. Southpaw was the compelling story of a grief-stricken boxer determined to get his life back on track following the murder of his wife and losing his daughter to Child Protective Services. Starring Jack Gyllenhaal as Billy, the Great Hope, Southpaw delved even further into the underdog narratives of Rocky and Creed to deliver a story of overcoming adversity, perseverance, and redemption that felt deeply personal and raw. While Southpaw may lean heavily into melodrama at times, it showcased how hard boxers must fight inside and outside the ring to achieve their professional and personal requirements.
All I need is 6 weeks. I need 6 weeks. I'll give you my everything.
Next up at number 8 is Ali. The story of perhaps the greatest boxer who ever lived, Muhammad Ali, was portrayed in Michael Mann's powerful biopic Ali. While the Rocky and Creed franchises focused on fictional fighters overcoming adversity, Muhammad Ali truly lived out that tale as he became champion of the world, faced criticism for his conversion to Islam, and acted as a source of inspiration for Americans following the deaths of civil rights leaders like Martin Luther King and Malcolm X. With a committed lead performance by Will Smith, Ali was a stunning tribute to an incredible fighter.
Y'all want to lose y'all money? Then you bet it on Sonny. He know I'm great. He will fall in 8.
At number 7, we have Creed. Securing its own future while honoring the matches that came before it, Creed bridges the gap between old and new. Son of the famous Apollo Creed, Carl Weathers, Adonis Johnson, Michael B. Jordan, follows in his boxing footsteps only to seek out the help of former heavyweight champion Rocky Balboa, Sylvester Stallone. Adonis' journey is much like Rocky's, a young contender and young rising star portraying him out to prove himself. Where this spin-off succeeds is in its ability to allow the spotlight to fall on Adonis and not Rocky. Beautifully directed by Ryan Coogler, Creed is one of the best boxing franchise follow-ups of all time.
And you're gonna see if you got the right thing. But you gotta work hard. I swear to God, if you're not gonna do it.
Coming in at number 6 is Cinderella Man. Cinderella Man told the extraordinary true story of heavyweight boxing champion James J. Braddock, who overcame extreme poverty during the Great Depression. A devastating tale of perseverance, led by incredible performances by Russell Crowe as Braddock and Paul Giamatti as his trainer Joe Gould. Cinderella Man highlighted the medical risks of the sport and the danger a boxer has of being killed in the ring, much like what happened to Apollo Creed in Rocky IV. Cinderella Man featured incredible fight sequences, but also highlighted the fear this profession laid on boxers' wives and children.
Imagine what I would have done to him if I had a couple of steaks.
Jimmy, that was one hell of a goodbye.
Halfway through our list at number 5 is The Fighter. The Fighter told the true story of Mickey Ward, played by Mark Wahlberg, and much like the Rocky and Creed franchises, was the tale of an ordinary person who must fight against all odds for greatness. With powerful themes of family, loyalty, and redemption, the fighter featured strong supporting performances from Christian Bale and Amy Adams, and acted as the movie that reignited the career of filmmaker David O. Russell after a 6-year absence from directing. The fighter received critical acclaim and was nominated for 7 Academy Awards, including Best Picture and Best Director.
This be my fight, Alice? Huh? Just once? Maybe just this one time, not for Dickie?
At number 4, we have The Hurricane. The true story of boxer Reuben Carter and his wrongful conviction for triple homicide was first immortalized in a song by Bob Dylan and later in The Hurricane starring Denzel Washington. A tragic tale of boxing, crime, and prejudice, The Hurricane catalog Carter's journey from a top-ranked middleweight boxer touted to become a great champion to a murder suspect for a horrific crime, and the nearly 20 years he unjustly spent in prison. Unlike Rocky or Creed, The Hurricane stripped back the curtain of real-life racism that served to cut short a young black man's opportunity for greatness.
That book is the only thing I got left in here. You understand me? That's the only chance I got to get out of here.
Coming in at number 3 is $1 Million Baby. The world of women's boxing has been severely underrepresented in the world of cinema, but perhaps the most iconic film to tackle the subject was Clint Eastwood's $1 Million Baby. A heartfelt and moving film, $1 Million Baby was led by an extraordinary performance by Hilary Swank as Maggie Fitzgerald, a determined female boxer who was left a quadriplegic after breaking her neck in the ring. At first, $1 Million Baby appeared to be something like a female Rocky, but as its story progressed it turned into a dark drama about the unexpectedly tragic turns that life can take.
Yes, that bag, that's my bag. And if you're hitting it, people will think I'm training you.
Was that such a bad thing, boss?
At number 2, we have Rocky. Rocky is iconic for a reason. From Sylvester Stallone's creative writing to his determination to produce and star in it, Rocky is that boxing movie that if audiences haven't seen it yet, they've definitely heard about it. Stallone stars a titular character, Rocky Balboa, a small-time Philly boxer who gets his shot at fighting the world heavyweight champion. The success and popularity of the film sparked multiple sequels and a modern-day spin-off series. Stallone is charming as Rocky, an honest, good-hearted athlete just trying to gain respect where he knows it's deserved. The boxing tale took home 3 of its 10 Oscar nominations, including Best Picture, and has endured as a timeless classic of the genre and a must-see for any fan.
You know, I've been coming in for 6 years, and 6 years you've been sticking it to me. I want to know how come.
You don't want to know.
Yeah, I want to know how come.
And finally, at number 1, we have Raging Bull. While Sylvester Stallone's role as the Italian Stallone Rocky Balboa was iconic, Rocky lost Best Sports to Martin Scorsese's Raging Bull in a poll by the American Film Institute, AFI. With Robert De Niro playing the real-life troubled boxer Jake LaMotta, Raging Bull was commonly regarded as one of the best movies ever made for its rich psychological depth, sharp dialogue by screenwriter Paul Schrader, and powerful themes of inner turmoil, redemption, and violence. With stunning fight sequences and top-class cinematography, Raging Bull was a knockout of epic proportions.
Want me to hit you?
I want you to hit me with everything you got. I want you to fucking lay me out. Go ahead.
You sure?
Yeah.
All right.
Hon.
Well, there you have it, folks. The top 10 boxing movies of all time. Whether you're a die-hard fan of the sport or just looking for some adrenaline-pumping entertainment, these films are sure to deliver a knockout punch. So grab your gloves and get ready to be inspired by the heart and determination of these cinematic champions. Thanks for watching, and until next time, keep fighting for your dreams.